We're so back today, which we did not plan on being back on YouTube today, but since I failed today fully with setting up my Twitch, I promised you guys I'm gonna go live stream, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go live stream on TikTok. I'm just gonna come here for a little bit, share my frustration, and basically, I think it's gonna be interesting to share with you like what it's like to do the technical stuff. Welcome everyone. We're supposed to go live stream today on Twitch. And I was really ambitious. I was like, you know what? We're gonna go live on Twitch. But it didn't work out. And I was like, I decided that we're gonna go live on Twitch at 5:30. So it's like, okay, we're gonna go live at 5:30. By 8:30, I have to figure it out. I still have next to me a bunch of my cables. This is just my cable situation for all my stuff. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to smash the like button. So there is a bunch of my cables to go like, cause I knew I'm gonna need like a bunch of stuff for the live stream on Twitch. And I'm going to tell you that exactly what I was afraid happened today. I failed. I did not break up with Johnny Michael. You did not watch the previous live stream. You did not do your homework. Okay, coming back to the story. I basically just wasn't able to go live stream on Twitch. So I'm gonna actually show you some, I'm gonna tell you like, first of all, shout out to Christmas Village. It's beautiful, it's here. Second of all, where is everyone from? Welcome for joining. Cheers. Hi John, how everyone? You see, like, if I could get all of those people on Twitch, all 60 people on Twitch, I'll be pretty successful. But, I was like so excited today. I was like, you know what? God. This nose does not leave me for like 3 weeks already. Hi Charleston, hi Chicago, hi Pennsylvania. I was so excited today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try Twitch. We're gonna grow. I'm gonna like get more people, new audience, whatever. And I was just so ambitious. I using Streamlab. I am using Streamlab, Papa Joe. And then Twitch needs a bottle of wine. Bro, like it needs to be probably more than a bottle of wine. I'm gonna share with you guys what it takes to go live on Twitch. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I actually think I might show you. Should I show you? Or is it gonna be too obnoxious? I actually wanna show you. Twitch makes me itch. Bobby, it's really good platform. It just takes a lot to figure out. It takes a lot to figure out, but I think we should do this. I think we should give it a try. I really wanna like, I know you guys probably not as interested in this, or maybe you are, but I just wanna like tell you what happened, right? I'm telling you, it's actually pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to see what I'm struggling with. Okay, so, just like I said, today is like, we've had plenty of chatting. Let me first tell you, what did I do? What went wrong? Because I think it's interesting, even if you're like not aware. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Alright. So I was like very excited. I'm gonna go live stream on Twitch. If you haven't done Twitch in a while, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's gonna be my new big break. Overthinking everything. And then I started to setting up things since 5 p.m. First thing I started doing is setting up this microphone. Thank you, Wilson. Microphone is set up. The only one thing, the issue with it sometimes is that it's like weird, like moving weirdly. But I think overall it's like pretty good, right? So I was like, okay, that's good. Microphone at least set up. It took me, okay, so now it shows it muted. It took me probably like 20 minutes to set it up. It was nothing. It was like pretty easy, which I was afraid because, you know, my last name is without hands, right? but I think it's fascinating to just show you what I'm struggling with, okay? I just really think it's fascinating so you guys can see. So then I basically have the, are you guys here? You guys can hear me because no one says anything in chat. Okay, so, all right. So basically what I have is, okay, I have a Sony ZV-1 camera, right? So what happens? Like, I'm just gonna tell you guys. So there are platforms like YouTube. When you just go on YouTube and you press go live and you're live, right? Or like TikTok. Nothing else needed, right? So for Twitch, in order to go live stream on Twitch, you need to have a special app. It's called Streamlab or OBS Studio. I called Chris, I was like, which one you use? He's like, Streamlab. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use Streamlab because I used OBS Studio before. It was very confusing whenever I was doing it. I was like, okay, I have the camera. It's called Sony ZV-1. It's this camera. So I'm going on after I set up my microphone, I'm going to I'm downloading Streamlab. And you know, Streamlab immediately gives me the picture of me through my webcam and basically gives me the sound from my Blue Yeti mic, right? So the next thing I need to do is I need to connect my camera, USB-C, to my computer. And in order to do this, I need to have the special thing because my computer is Mac, right? So this is what I need to have. So I'm going to my cables, I'm finding this thing, same for the microphone. So I'm adding this stuff. I was like, okay, I found it, thank God I never threw it away, because you guys know I like to throw away stuff. So then I'm going to this camera, and then I'm going to YouTube Live, YouTube, and I'm like trying to figure out, okay, how do I stream through this camera so this camera doesn't use a battery and only uses the USB? Because I remember I've been doing it. But I forgot that usually it's only through 90 minutes. So I was like, I'm getting discouraged. I was like, okay, what am I doing? Like, so basically it says that I need to go in settings here and press USB settings, right? I'm pressing USB settings and it says it's not available. So it's my first big stop, right? It says it's not available. I'm trying to fix it. Talking to ChatGPT, talking to wherever, it's not fixing. And then I was like, you know what? Why am I trying to do this for this camera if I have a second phone? I have iPhone 14 that I'm using for TikTok lives. Why don't I use it on, you know, my second phone? So I'm being a genius. It's like, you know what? I don't need this Sony ZV-1. I have my iPhone 14 and I'm just gonna connect it to my, you know, computer. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm doing it and I'm connecting it to my computer. The next thing, basically what I want to do is I want to have, at this point I would pay someone to do it for me. You cannot pay because you need to figure out by yourself first. You know, I'm gonna fail if I cannot figure out this. All right, so the next thing, if also someone is gonna say that I'm rambling, you guys can mute them for 90 seconds. All right, I'm gonna mute him because he's so boring for me. Hide user on this channel. I'm so like, I usually just mute people and block them non-stop. You know, if they're annoying me in chat, don't annoy me, especially when I'm like talking. Okay, coming back to the story. I am connecting my iPhone. I'm like, you know, I'm such a genius and I'm like so good at it. I'm gonna be like great, right? So the next thing I want to do is I want to have basically, I want you guys to see my screen, my browser, right? And I want you to see me as a little corner, in a little corner. So I don't want you to see me as a full screen. I just want you to see me as a corner, right? I'm telling you, this is actually so interesting. So everyone pay attention. You're actually gonna see me, right? So basically, I want to stream, because my point is I wanted to stream some movies and make reactions or like YouTube videos. Initially, I wanted to react to Mr. Beast games because I didn't like it at all. So I was just like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm downloading this app. It's called Streamlab on my computer. I'm installing it on my computer. I'm connecting my phone. And then basically, I'm just gonna show you the issue that I've ran to and what I've been struggling with that I cannot fix. Okay, all right, ready? You're here. All right, it's gonna be interesting. Don't leave me. The real people won't leave me. Smash the like button. So as you guys can see, I just put my phone like this right now because this is basically, I had a tripod on, so I just put it like this. So this is my iPhone, right? And you guys actually see, you don't have to see me before my iPhone, so I'm just gonna put it here for now. Okay, bitch. All right. God damn it, Art. You know what? It's okay. All right. So this is my browser, right? And I had Amazon Prime here. So basically this is this whole app, right? And you guys see, I'm gonna remove it. So this is called scenes. Basically those scenes are the scenes that I'm like, what shows up on my screen. So basically from those scenes, when I plus on it, I can build up what you guys gonna see. So I can either just put face of me, or I can add face of me and the browser. And this is where I should see how it's gonna look, right? So basically, I call the scene iPhone. And then you go to here and you press sources, right, guys? So you see the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti is the mic that I press for sources. Is basically I add sources and I add the audio input capture, or sorry, audio output capture. Whatever I added, I don't remember. In order for you guys to hear me through my microphone, right? So the next thing I want to do is I want to add basically the window capture. The window capture, so you guys can see the videos that we're gonna react to, right? So I'm pressing the window capture, I'm pressing the add source, it's the name of it, and then I'm selecting the options here, and I'm selecting Safari, Streamlabs, that's okay. So this is what I wanna see. You see, this is what I want it to show up. I want it to show up like this, right? Screen capture, show windows empty, that doesn't matter, show window shadow, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna press done. And this is when I'm stopping and like becoming, you know, problem. Because this is shows up so big. So whenever I try to manually lower it, it loses the quality, right? And this is annoying me because I don't know how to fix it. So basically, I did something like this. I press here and I press transform. And basically, that's what YouTube videos told me. When you said fit the screen, it should fit it. Okay, maybe if I'll press stretch to screen. And it looks stretched. It's not good, you know? If I press transform fit to screen, it just fits it. So this is one of the biggest reason why I was not able to do this, because this window capture just becomes annoying. And then I'm gonna cancel it. So basically, all I can do, all I figured out, you see, there's a display capture. Maybe I should have done display, primary monitor, secondary monitor. No. So if I had a monitor, second monitor, or primary monitor, that I would be figure out. But then one thing that I actually got successful is I got video capture device. So add source, and for video capture device, it's me. I can choose FaceTime, iPhone camera. So this is my iPhone camera. I choose it, and I'm setting the 1980 to 2, or I can do 2. I can do a little smaller. You know, I can do a little smaller, but I think I'm taking this is the best. So I can do done. Why is it like this? Okay, I need this 1982. Okay, so now it's like supposed to be fine. So this is the issue that's going on. It's interesting the camera is moving by itself even without showing me. So basically I cannot add picture of myself, and I cannot add picture of the, what does stream label means? Okay, I don't know. I cannot add the picture of the browser. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna put a picture of the browser, like Google Chrome. I want to add Google Chrome, right? So you guys can see like this, but it shows up too big. And also it covers me, because why am I getting covered by these things now? Blending methods, I don't know what does it mean. Like, yeah. So basically this is the whole point. Also, all our viewers, are we really supposed to be following this? You don't have to, city guy, but this is what I've been struggling with. You know what I mean? This is what I've been struggling for the whole 3 hours. So that's why We are on YouTube, and is the browser zoomed in? What do you mean the browser zoomed in? I don't think it's zoomed in. What do you mean zoomed in? Oh, wait, are you... Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on. What if I'm gonna do it this way? Hold on. But how do I do it? Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. I have a question. Is there a little wheel at the end of the screen capture and it will show up on? Need to set up the browser at ratio 16:9 to fit the window. Like go to browser and hold Control, then scroll. Control, scroll. Control. I cannot scroll. Yeah, nothing happens. It's Mac, so. So yeah, this isn't Sunday. Is it? Did I fall asleep? No, I was just saying what I was struggling with. Basically, we can just talk about how I can try to fix it right now. I did not fix it. I am pretty discouraged, but it's okay, you know. Control mouse down, yeah. I tried it. Are you being sore? Where in Ukraine you're from? Donetsk. Nice to see behind the scenes. Yeah, so this is pretty much behind the scenes why I'm like frustrated. Not me. It's been 16 minutes since I've been live. How so? Yeah, this is pretty much the whole thing why I never went live stream on Twitch today, which is disappointing, and I do not like it. You know, I do not like it. It's just so annoying. But we're here on YouTube Live because I promised you to go live stream for a little bit. I mean, I was ready to go Twitch live stream for 3 hours, you know? At least you got camera to work. At least I got camera to work. I set up the microphone. Can you sell me 15? You never left me 1500 on Twitch. This is just these things like, you know, like you just want to do something and you think it's pretty easy and it just doesn't work. And you're like, why is it doesn't work? Like, what the fuck? Like, why is it not working? Maybe I should choose, hold on, output resolution. Fit to screen. Why doesn't fit the screen? Doesn't fit the screen. It doesn't fucking fit the screen. Yeah, it doesn't fit the screen. Well, anyways. Now you have something to do tomorrow. I agree. Hold down comment and key, zoom in, zoom out. Hold down command key and press the plus. What am I doing it for? It's not zoomed in. That much at least, you know? It's just like normal. Do this in I just did it in Safari, what you said. Yeah. Guys, I think I don't want to... ChatGPT, I already asked like multiple times. So, is this... It's Mac. Okay, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna figure it out, obviously. It's just so frustrating. But I guess it's new learning experiences. So, I had Chick-fil-A for dinner. And... after this, I'm just gonna close my computer and I'm going to fucking sleep. It's enough for today. I also wanted to go, like, I was not in the mood today. I wanted to go and I wanted to, like, I thought I'm gonna go and explore Brooklyn because I want to go and just, like, walk around New York because I haven't done this in a while. I thought I'm gonna just go explore Brooklyn, and basically what happened is... I was about to go and then I looked at the weather and the weather is 30 degrees and it feels like 13 because of the wind. So I was like, maybe that's not the smartest day to, maybe it's not the smartest day to explore Brooklyn today. Oh, I love to show you guys different parts, you know? It's not always easy peasy schmucking beasy. You would have thought like this platform should just like press the button and you're live, right? No. Feels like 6. You need to go to Diker Heights. I thought I want to go to Diker Heights too. Also, one thing I'm gonna tell you guys about this apartment. In summer, the main room gets hot faster and our bedroom gets cold pretty fast, like super fast. In the winter, the main room gets cold and stays cold, and if I turn on like 72 degrees, our bedroom is like super hot. The reason why is because we have a bunch of windows, I think, here. But also we have 2 different controller for the living room. So I'm not sure if they're like kind of communicate somehow or what, but it's just hard, but I do think it's like, I almost feel like, let me feel it, hold on. Yeah, you can definitely like feel how cold the windows are, like extremely cold. You can even feel a little bit of a wind, I think. I just don't know if I feel the wind from this or from AC. Hold on. Just tiny, but the windows are like extremely cold. So I think I can do it better if I just like close all the windows with the blinds, and I think it's gonna make it warm, but I just don't want to close the view. You're also on like 20th floor. Well, I'm above 50th floor, city guy. 50th, not 20th. And yeah, crank up the heat. Our heat bill was like so expensive. For the August it was expensive, but like our heat bill, it's 1 month for the August or something. I don't remember. It was not August. 1 month it was like $350. Oh my god! I was like, you know what I mean? So it was like too much. Any more UFO? Did not see any more UFO. So yeah, I'm just wearing the blanket. Yeah, just like so stupid, so annoying. Just annoying. That's it. Make sure you're getting warm here. I'm gonna go warm in my bedroom though. Johnny came back yesterday. His flight got pushed, so he got home around 12. So we hung out till like 1:30. I think I fell asleep at like 2:30. He fell asleep at like 1:30. And then he woke up today and gave me a lot of kisses, and he left home at 9. So I have 2 more days without him. I hope tomorrow I'm gonna figure out fucking Twitch. Because I feel like I can build a community on Twitch, and if I can bring at least like 10-15 people from YouTube and TikTok, like just like base people who always follow me everywhere, and just with their support I can find more people there. I don't know, I just feel like up to the challenge. And I wish I could read you guys what ChatGPT told me today, but there are planets, not UFOs. Yeah, I don't. There is one UFO. There is for fact UFO here. It just always stays in the same place. I don't know. What does it look like without main lights and the living room off? What do you mean, Tony? Total power bill. Oh my gosh, you're so good. It's a little 2,000 square feet. Good idea, bro. That's beautiful tree. Thank you so much, Derica. But as I guys promised you, I don't even know what we're gonna talk tomorrow on YouTube livestream, since I went 2 days in a row livestream here. I don't know what we're talking tomorrow. I seem tired. I am tired. Do I look ugly? Jeff, do you think I look old now? Or ugly? I'm not saying being old is ugly. I'm just saying, do I look ugly? What did Johnny think of Christmas Village? He liked it, but he has no passion for this, so he doesn't, you know. You see, I hate these things under my eyes. It's getting old. It's getting old. I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle for the mortgage. I gotta hustle for the mortgage and for the rent. Oi. Do you guys do Christmas market? We've done once with Cole. And I'm just gonna tell you that Christmas market is a terrible idea in New York because you have no the amount of people, it's just insane. It's just insane the amount of people. It was so scary. Like you could not move. I'm glad we went with Cole and Johnny and we went actually ice skating because this is pretty much one of not many Christmas things we've done this year. And it was back in November, I think. So I'm glad we went there back then. I also cannot believe it's December 21st today. This is just not like in my head. Just like Christmas market, you know, when you go to a Christmas spot. Maybe his laptop, not good for Twitch. Papa Joe, you remember OBS Studios? Maybe I should just do OBS Studio instead of Streamlab. But the reason why I downloaded Streamlab because you can simultaneously stream from for TikTok and for the Twitch. Many stalls with food. You know, I don't trust the Christmas market food stalls. I really don't. I'm just crazy. It is insane. So Christmas market is like Christmas market, not very helpful. Yeah, it's like when you go Bryant Park, you know, or Central Park, they have Christmas markets. Did Johnny say the Christmas gifts already opened? Did he see it? I don't think so, no. What's my favorite thing to do in Christmas? Hard to tell this year. Setting up Christmas tree, I think, is my favorite thing to do in Christmas. Not gonna lie. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Don't judge me. This is the amount of napkins I have. Also, the lube here, I didn't think about it. Yeah, but it wasn't used. The lube wasn't used for a while. So, I'm just gonna clean up my napkins here, put it in the trash. This nose doesn't let me fucking be. Oh, I'm in my messy era, guys. Mess era. Everything goes are out of control. The good thing though is we are almost done with gay creep episode. So that's a good news. And Mike will start editing the gay podcast soon. So we're gonna have a good podcast and we're gonna have gay creeps episode. So that's nice. The rest, I'm frustrated, annoyed, and you know. Yeah, I know IVR. It's very sad. It's actually 5 people already, not 2. We have Christmas lights. City guy, you don't have Christmas. Okay. I was about to go to the gym today and then I didn't go because I was like, I don't want to get sick before Christmas. Like, I just like suck it up. So, спасибо. Well, it's Christmas, not much to do. David, I love it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm low-key, guys. It's probably the first year when I'm gonna say this. Just because it's just weird. Like, the whole month is kind of weird. This year, it's just, I'm kind of excited for Christmas to be done. It's not necessarily the Christmas. I like Christmas period. I like this. It's just I feel like I wanted to do so many things and I haven't done them. I'm pretty happy overall with December, but like I'm also not happy. So I'm kind of like ready for Pride months. It's just next year I'm really gonna pre-plan everything. But I'm happy that we put the Christmas village yesterday though. It's so good. Yeah, well, this is scary. Stay inside, keep warm. Yep. Oh, nice, city guy. I just cannot believe it's 21st of December. My hair is a mess too. Tony, I remember. My wish list is to visit USA. Tomorrow the days are starting getting longer. Yep, tomorrow is the days are gonna start getting longer. I know. Tonight is the longest night and the shortest day. And tomorrow is gonna start getting longer. Period. Yeah, just I cannot like I wanna get better headspace by January 2nd. Because it's my birthday. I don't want to be depressed on my birthday. Sonic 3. Nice. Oh, God. It is windy and cold and lonely. It's for the first time in, like, since we live here, I can actually hear the wind outside. Because it's super windy. Do you want to talk about Mr. Beast show anyway? Tony, thank you. Papa Joe, I watched Mr. Beast. It was given pretty much YouTube video. I did not get invested. I was distracted by my phone. It was just weird. I don't know. Mr. Beast shows just like my boyfriend is at home. It was just given like pretty much YouTube video instead of TV show, and I think he forgot that he doesn't do TV show. It's kind of weird. There is too many contestants. It's like 1,000 people, like, and he's like, the more I watch him, the less I like him. And I was a big fan of him as a person in the first place. So I don't know. I kind of like Eric Fast. Are you Eric F from my TikTok live? Is it my house? It seems like a big YouTube. Yeah, it just seemed like, okay, I'm giving away another $1 million. I was like, okay, we get it. You give away money, like, cool. You know what I mean? What's next? I did not like it at all. I'm excited for Squid Games. I'm actually considering rewatching Squid Games because what am I doing? I'm considering rewatching Squid Games, but I'll see. There is a second season come out on December 26th, so. How do you stay awake even though you're very tired? Well, I'm an icon. Yeah, he's given a little bit demonic vibes now. It's like Elon Musk. Like, I genuinely think that Elon Musk is gonna have a big scandal. Okay, I usually don't talk about politics, right? But I kind of feel like even like very MAGA people and Republican people are getting pissed with. I'm very liberal, by the way, but I feel like even MAGA people are like getting tired of Elon Musk, because it's like Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, went out today and said, "Yeah, I talked to President Trump, even though he's not even a president yet, and I talked to," and then he's like, "We am very very happy that we passed the bill to keep the government running." And then he was like saying that I also talked to Elon Musk. And I was like, why are you talking that you talked to Elon Musk? Like, what the fuck? And his obnoxious comments about like German literature, like when the guy who actually did this terrible thing is actually very right wing and fan of Elon Musk. You know what I mean? It's like, I predict that Trump and Elon Musk will not gonna get along in a long term because Trump has a very big ego, and he's gonna get trolled a lot as vice president, not as president. It's just like, it's kind of weird that it's in America, because the reason I'm paying attention to this, because I came from the country where oligarchy is very big. You know, oligarchy is very big in my country, and now it's actually smaller, but we did had like 3 or 4 people who controlled everything. So it's just, I've never seen it in America in 7.5 years that I've been here, that the random guy says on Twitter, you're gonna get primaried if you're not gonna vote. But these people don't want to raise the deficit by 5 trillion. And that's all what MAGA people wanted, to not raise deficits. And then now they want to say they want to raise. It's like, so, it's beyond me. I don't know. You solved the Streamlabs? Oh, Mike, I love you. So, how are you tonight? I'm good, how are you? Larry, I'm good. As usual, December, January, you know, is kind of like weird months. Mike, thank you so much for fixing it. I wish you fixed it before for me, but I'm not even gonna come back to it today. I'll come back to it tomorrow with a clear head. At least I set up microphone today. At least I downloaded stuff today. At least I started to figure it out. But again, I'm not even like mad in a bad way. I'm not like mad and sad. Like, I'm still live here. It's been 40 minutes since I was live. I'm not like hating it, whatever. I think it's part of the process, and it's just so hard to set up in the beginning. That's it. That's it. My boyfriend is at home. Eric, where do you live in New England? Kaylee, are you like weird? Did you and Pumpkin break up? No. New Hampshire, nice. I think they have a good taxes. Because I've seen you on YouTube before with him. Kaylee, do your research, babe. When do you leave to join Johnny at family? I'm leaving on Tuesday. Yep, Eric, I have so much income taxes. It's insane how much I pay in New York. The number I made, it's insane how much I pay here. Thank you, Jeremy Port, for joining YouTube Pumpkin Live. You can have maids there. I can have maids now too. Maid, it's not as expensive. Isn't it like $150 to clean up? I mean, it's expensive, but it's not like the reason to move to South America. My family thinks I moved here to be near them, but it's also taxes. Eric, I love you. Eric, what are your thoughts? Eric, you're on YouTube Live, or on TikTok Live a lot. How do you feel about, like, because you go to the same people pages and they're just always there. And it's always just kind of battles. I don't know. Your mate lives with you in South America. City guy, I don't want any mate to live with me. Low key. Maybe nanny for my kids. I would want to leave her in like, but also if I'll have a big house, I don't know. I don't want anyone live with me. Like, I like to walk in my underwear or without them most of the time in my apartment. So I don't want to do this. Things are very expensive these days. I agree. Make dinner, wash dishes. I ate Chick-fil-A today. Sorry, it was homophobic dinner. You could have a male nanny. I'm not having a male nanny. That's what Johnny wants. We're not doing male nanny. I really only watch 2.5 people on TikTok regularly. Okay. Server and score. Also, I don't understand how is it already 40 minutes, guys. How is it so quickly? I'm gonna get in bed. I'm gonna get. I also had a great. I had a great. Did I had a great though? I had a weird dreams, a bunch of weird dreams, like some terrorist attack dream was like I was scared of it. And it's probably because I watched a lot of news about it. And then there was a dream how I was applying for Survivor. That was a weird dream. Like I was applying for Survivor with like Erica. Are we done with TikTok now? Bobby, we're not done fully with TikTok. We'll see, Bobby. Don't delete TikTok. Don't delete Twitch. Don't delete anything. I need you guys. Don't delete anything, please. So I had a dream how I was applying for Survivor with like winner of like previous season, and it was so random. I put a trash bag on my face in front of her, and I cut off space for my eyes, and I said, "You see, I'm willing to do this to be on Survivor. I'm gonna be willing to do anything to be on Survivor." This is so random. Larry, thank you so much. So it was just so random. But don't say Twitch is out. It's not out yet. So yeah, it was just so random. I was applying for Survivor in my dream, then I was like scared. It was just so crazy. At some point I was able to control my dreams. Hi Jeremy, thank you so much again for membership. Since its movie is June, our second time to Pride Months together on that Saturday. Nice. You know what I also realized, guys? I kind of afraid of flying again. I wish we could just do like trains. There's someone only I watch. Art, Ethan, and Wills aren't on. Oh, nice. Trader season free. Papa Joe, what do you mean? Trader season's free. Squid Games. Mr. Beast game is trash. Survivor new season in 2 months. Yeah. I want to like rest my brain somehow. I don't know. My dream vacation is the luxury trains through Europe. Period. I want to go on a train. I'm afraid of planes for sure. Do you watch Below Deck? Never watched it. Trains in USA is terrible. Amtrak is not bad. From Boston to New York. I do love New England though. I can see myself living in New England. Oh my gosh, Tom just gifted 5 memberships. Tom gifted memberships to Tony, Mikey, Steph, Hunter, Defika, Maya, and Lee. Thank you so much, Tom. Guys, W Tom in chat, please. The Ciela from Boston to New York is okay. Can we all W Tom? Thank you, Tom. Tom is making us, supporting us. I've never been on a train. I think I would like it. In my head, I had the idea of train. There's like Orient Express. W Tom in chat, guys. You see, this is what people do on Twitch. They gift each other memberships to, like, So, do we have Tom emotes? I got a message. He gifted the app. What do I say? I don't remember. Amtrak is nasty? I don't know. I'm a pretty picky person. I wouldn't say Amtrak is nasty at all. Where do you live, city guy, you say? You've taken train from Boston to Miami? No, that's too long. You cannot take... The only train... Amtrak only works for 4 hours. If it's longer than 4 hours, it doesn't work anymore. Boy. California to Seattle and they're like, really? Is it lifetime experience? I didn't know this. Starliner LA to Seattle. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like Amtrak for me personally, if I'm going from New York to Boston, is like 10 times better than going by flight. Because by the time you get by flight, you have to go get to airport like an hour and a half before you have to fly for an hour. Then you have to like pick your baggage, whatever. Amtrak, you just go to Penn Station. It's like 10 minutes from my apartment. You go to Penn Station, you sit, you're there. 3 hours, 3.5. If it's regular North Regional train, is like 4 hours, which is kind of a lot, but it's still. I like Amtrak. I noticed that I've been sleeping so well. I actually can tell you guys a weird story. Do you guys want to know? You're probably gonna judge me. You're probably gonna judge me. It's probably like very weird story to tell. But also you might not judge me. I wanted to text it about it on Telegram. That happened to me 2 days ago. And again, all right. So, all right. I'm gonna tell you the story. All right. So on Wednesday or Thursday, I went to Providence to film with Davey Wavy. So I took a train from Penn Station to Providence. It takes 3 hours exactly, and he picked me up. And I think I sat alone by myself. Oh no, I sat next to the girl who was having an obvious crush on me because she was like just trying to tack or whatever. Like, girl, I'm gay. Like, she was hot. Like, she was pretty hot. And she was like constantly working on her computer. Then she was in a Zoom call. And 2 hours out of 3 hours, I just slept. There is something with me recently. It only happened recently that for some reason, I'm just able to sleep by sitting. And I'm just sitting straight and I'm able to sleep on Amtrak if I'm listening to like Trisha Paytas or something. So I was like sleeping for like 2 hours. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you up. Can I go to the bathroom? I was like, of course, you should have just told me, like, should have just wake me up. Like, so she went to the bathroom, she came back, whatever. So on my way there, I was fine. Then I actually looked pretty attractive on Thursday. It's not like I always feel attractive, but I felt attractive on Thursday. And I had a nice outfit, like gray sweatpants, California shirt, long sleeve. So, basically, guys, it might sound like I'm a little bit full of myself, but you'll understand me now, okay? I'll tell you now, hold on. All right, so, what happens? I'm taking the tickets and I'm going on a train. And there's like a lot of like hot guys, like at least like 10 guys who are like hot, who are like straight. And what happens to me, I never sit next to the hot person. It's always a lady. It's always someone who is like not attractive. And you know, there's like this fantasy when you like sit next to someone hot and you know, it's not like it's ever gonna come true, but it's just like there, right? So, okay, I don't even know if I should tell. Okay, please don't unsubscribe. So, basically, you know, like I said, next to the girl who is trying to hit on me, like, that's like turn off. Or like, a lady who would like snore next to me, right? I never get lucky. Never get lucky on a plane, never. So there was like 10 hot guys. And one of them like was like hockey player. So we were like kind of walking in the same direction. We kind of caught our eyes on each other. So we went to the same train car because it was like coach seat, so you can sit whenever you want to sit, right? And then he's basically passing me by and goes ahead and just sits in front. And I'm starting to like look up see if like he's gonna come back, right? I wouldn't do anything. I'm just being in the moment. Because it would be nice to sit next to him. Obviously, not he was straight, you know? So I'm like looking at him like this. And then I see caught an eye with the guy who is like probably like 25, 30. He's not attractive. He's just not my type. He wasn't like, you know, I'm fully not attracted to him. And I caught an eye with him and I know that I just can tell he's gay. I think he either recognized me, probably he recognized me, I don't know. And what I did also, so no one like sits next to me, I put my backpack because there's plenty of seats when there's just empty seats for two people. You just have to walk, right? So while I'm looking at this guy, what do you think happens? This guy who's like not attractive, who is like I'm not attracted to, that would be a better way to put it, right? Comes next to me and asks me, any chance I can sit here next to you? Would you mind? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, sure. Like, you can take a seat here. And I was just like, damn, and I don't have to sit next to this person for like 3 hours. Who I think just recognized me. I swear. Again, if you're watching me, oh no, what if he's watching me? That would be so embarrassing. No, what if... I should not tell this story. Alright, he was not attractive. I was not attractive to him, right? He was a tall, handsome guy. I was just not attractive to him. And he was a little feminine. So, nothing against femininity. It's just like, did you fart? I didn't. I think it's my chair. So, and now you cannot be a dick. Yeah. So, basically, he sits next to me. 10 seconds later, I'm pretending that I'm looking somewhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the quiet car. So I just stood up and left this guy because I didn't want to sit next to him. And I went to the next car. And I found plenty of seats. There was just empty seats, 2 seats, right? So he could have found empty seat, right? He could have just found an empty fucking seat and just like let me sit by myself. Because, you know, that's not the end of the story though. That's not even close to the end of the story, guys. That's not close. First of all, like, don't sit next to me if you like me. Only sit next, you know, doesn't matter. I'm sitting by myself for like an hour and a half. I fell asleep. I'm sitting like by myself, like it's an hour and a half. I'm fine. And then I'm basically waking up and there's like some major stop. What do you think happens? What do you guys think happens? Right? I'm looking around, people are walking in, whatever. There's another guy who is also I'm not a fan of, and he again caught an eyes with me. And he was also giving me like weird vibes. I just cannot tell it here because I just don't want to tell it here. I don't want to get canceled. He was just giving me a little weird vibes. So we caught our eyes, and I was just halfway asleep. What do you think happens? What do you guys think happens? Plenty of people to sit next to. This guy comes to me and asks me, can I please sit next to you? I was like, for the God's sake, not him. Not him. Why do I was like, I just don't want to sit next to him for an hour and a half. And I was like, you know what? Of course. And it's not that like I just really like to sit by myself, and I know there are spots where like you can sit with some, I don't know. Why do I look so friendly? I don't know. Like I am introverted. I talk to people on the phone here. I don't have any friends here. I have like one friend here in New York City. I'm just like very introverted. I have a couple of friends, but still. And you know what? I was like, I'm not gonna change my seat. I'm gonna be open-minded. Like, not me saying open-minded. I'm not gonna change my. I really don't care. Like, it's an hour and a half left, whatever. And you guys know, whenever they check your ticket, they put like a paper above your seat, right? They put your paper above your seat, so they know that they checked you in already, right? And I didn't know if they write something on this paper or just regular paper, whatever it is. They just put paper above your seat. So I was like, I'm not gonna change my seat. You know, he seems nice, whatever. What do you guys think happens? He's sitting. Are you okay with someone asking for a selfie and then leaving? Oh no, I love when people ask me for selfie. Eric, this is different. People who ask me for selfie on the street randomly, I would talk to them. I would always be super nice. This is not the point. You know, I just know that it's different when you sit with someone on a train. And usually it's like, I never do this, guys. It's the first time I've done this. So I'm like, okay, this guy says nice, whatever. He's like, can I sit next to you, please? I was like, sure. You know, sit down. And I was in my headphone. I didn't want to pay attention. And what do you think happens? He's going on his phone and he's calling his mom. And he's starting like loudly speak to her. Like loudly on the phone, in the train, next to me. And I hate when people do this. I always try to buy the quiet car because I just don't like the noise. I don't like when people chew. I don't like, it's just so annoying. I feel like I have some sensory issues sometimes. He started just literally talking to his mom. He's gay too, loudly. It takes me 10 seconds after he sat down and started talking to his mom, and he said, you know, like, can I sit next to you? I was like, sure, I don't care. It takes me 10 seconds. I was like packing my stuff. I was next to the window. I was like, excuse me. Just gonna go like find quiet car or something. I don't remember what I said. I didn't say it, but I'm taking the paper and I'm going to different car. I'm going to different car and a lot of seats are busy. And I see this tall, handsome jock who is watching a movie on his computer sitting next to the window. And I'm not even like asking him. I'm just sitting next to him because he had a spot next to him. He was tall and handsome as hell. And I'm just like sitting next to him and he's watching his movie. My leg is close to his leg. And I see that on his phone he has a picture with his girlfriend. But the whole point, it was just like, for the first time I've sat was like next to like handsome jock. What movie was it? Honestly, it was some movie with Tom Cruise. It was a movie with Tom Cruise that early on. So yeah, so he has a picture with his girlfriend on his phone, but it doesn't matter because he was just quietly sitting. The only thing that annoyed... You think this story is over? Then like I sit next to him, you know, he seems quiet, and the next thing I know, he kept biting his nail for like 2 hours. He's like, I thought, yeah, that's gross, right? I thought he's gonna like put his nails on me. And I was like, for the God's sake, like, why are you eating your fucking nails for like an hour? And I was like, I'm not moving anymore. You know, I put the, so for your information, I put this paper ticket. I just gave it to the guy because I changed. Why didn't you just move? Third time, I'm not gonna move. He wasn't like eating it as aggressively, but he was eating aggressive. I bite my nails too, but like, you know, don't not Brit showing up finally to our live stream. Brit, you've been gone forever. I would hit people by their nails. Why would you attract these people? I have no idea. But basically, the whole point is a straight guy, handsome, tall, had a girlfriend, and ate his nails. So I told it Johnny. I was texting Johnny. I was just like going crazy about it. And yeah, that was my ride back to Providence from Providence. If you see me on a train, don't sit next to me. Asking for selfie, perfectly fine, but just don't sit next to me. That's it. He's definitely straight. No gay guy would buy them in public. That wasn't your trip, lol. Get first class. No, it was so much cheaper. Some days I will live calmer life. Brit, we love you. We had the diesel from HBG to Philly and electric from Philly to New York City. Yeah. So basically, that was the trip from Providence to New York City. And it was fun, but at least you got a story out of it. Yeah, at least we have something to talk about. I don't know where we're gonna talk tomorrow on the live stream, guys. I might just cancel. It's like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go on Twitch if I'll figure it out. I don't know. So luckily it wasn't the same day as your train drive to hairdresser. Oh my gosh, the hairdresser. He did do a good job. Like my hair is just like kind of greasy because I didn't use shampoo today. I just washed it with my. This is an annoying part. When I wash it just with my water, with the water, without shampoo, it doesn't look as good when it shampoo. But people say that you should not use shampoo every single day. So. I did say I love your hair, don't worry, your story is intriguing. Why are you flirting with people on the train? Art. Listen, city guy, you say. A little bit of flirt doesn't hurt anyone, okay? Shampoo takes some of the natural oils. Yep. Brit, what do you mean the style has improved? These are some good stories for your book. What if the train ride never ended and Art had to change seats forever? I would change the seats forever. I came to learn about Twitch, but got the tea instead. Guys, we're still gonna try Twitch. Low key, when I looked that I got on Twitch, but I would have not done it the same way that I've done it like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was just playing Counter-Strike with like Dallas, Joe. Thank you so much, guys. Dallas, Joe, and Johnny, and like Bobby, I think. It was, and Tony, I think, right? Who were popping on my Twitch live. And then it was like kind of like that's it. There was 5 people. He just said you can sit here and try to get away. You're trying to figure out what to do with your hair a while back. Oh yeah, thank you, Brit. My personal train got crashed on me. That was funny. That's interesting. Yeah, the worst thing about sitting on a plane, I always sit like next to like young children with their moms who are like 1 year old and screaming. Older ladies, like some random people, some like finance bros. Never. Just like so random. So do you think you got a TikTok hair now? You always want that? Is it TikTok hair? I don't know, Joe. I don't think it's a TikTok hair. I just feel like it looks good. I feel like when I have too much hair, it makes me look a little older because I'm not good at managing them. Like when it comes to me getting ready and like taking care of myself, even for the sake of the live stream, I think I should have done a better job. But like I think this overconfidence, I don't know what it is. You know, like some people who are not as confident, then they will be like getting ready for 30 minutes. I'm just like shower, like I can get ready in 5 minutes. I'm here, I'm done. That's why you take someone with you so they can sit next to you. Yep. I'm always next to someone who hugs the arms. Funniest experience flying, well, not so funny, happened to our flight. The woman next to me talked for 9 hours. Yeah, that would drive me crazy if someone talks to. Nah, it's just insane. You know what? We have to strive for the best. We have to become successful. You see, I like this topics, guys. If he wanted TikTok hair, he'd have the brush all forward and then curl it to the front. Yeah, Jeff, it would take me a lot. I got no Asians, like no Asians, no energy for this. Yeah, I used to buy 2 seats on a long flight so I wouldn't have to sit next to anyone. Eric, it's given wealth. Buying 2 seats on a flight? I see you, Eric. Eric, subscribe to VIP. You and I are like introverted. I agree. This is what I want to do on Twitch though. I want to bring you guys with me, and I want to try to acquire a completely new audience that is not only gay. That's what I like the goal is. And like the same as like whenever I think about second podcast, I wish I could just like do podcast that is not like focused on gay things. And we've had this for a while, but then when I do this, it just flops and I just have to come back to the gay niche again. It's just like so discouraging sometimes, but I was like, maybe I don't have enough personality to just be me, you know? I don't know. You want an audience you don't relate to? No, I want an audience that I relate to, but I feel like I can relate to a lot more people than just gay people. Like, I feel I can be broader audience, you know? Like, I feel like things that we're talking right now, like, people comment a lot, like, sitting on a train next to someone or, like, airplane, they're, like, universal for everyone. So that would be good. You had non-gay audience with Art in a Park, you abandoned it. That was, like, not a good audience for me, yep. Back when flights were cheaper, you could do that. Which social are you going to be live? I don't know, probably still here. I think you can find common ground with anyone. Thank you, Brit. I like your podcast where you just got the pop culture. I like the podcast too, but also like I cannot put everything on Mike, guys. Do you have any details about Matt? We're not meeting up with him. I don't know. He didn't reach out to me. Let's pretend we're a non-gay audience. I'm not against non-gay audience. I just feel like not all the gay audience likes me. You know what I mean? Take us on a virtual tour of New York City. We might. It's just too cold. I kind of missed the Christmas time already. What I was about to say. God damn it. I don't remember. Boy, the gay audience, non-gay audience. I don't know. You just have to like always experiment, you know? How about podcasts with non-gay social media as a gay partner? Oh, sorry. I was just talking about Mike. When we did like stuff with Mike for the podcast, when I filmed podcast with Mike, it was good. It would just take a longer time to take it out of the, you know, ground. But also like I talked to Mike about it. I really don't think that I want to do something steady with Mike only, because this is not good for me in terms of Mike does so much. He already edits the gays of our days, all my short videos, like helps me with my corporation, like everything I ask him, Mike does. I cannot put everything on one person for 2 reasons. First of all, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and just depend on one person. This is just not smart. And second, Mike just cannot do everything because he already like not keeping up. I send him, I mean, he keeps up. Okay, Mike is gonna get offended. Mike keeps up. No, it's just like I want him to do like 5 reels and like a long video and like edit and like do a website and stuff like this. You know what I mean? So I cannot keep up. So I was like talking to him today. Damn, I wish I had someone like Chris here who is like would be like outgoing, who would be on the same page with me, who I could film with, like just a friend. Because like I really don't even have friends here. I have Bridget here, who is my girlfriend, and I have a couple people. I have like a lot of people who want to hang out with me, but I don't necessarily have like person like Chris or like Julia or like someone who is like, I can hang out with Mike, but I talk to him like 5 hours per day, like I told him. So if Mike goes on strike, you're screwed. Exactly. If something, God forbid, happens to Mike, I don't even know how I'm gonna run my stuff. You know what I mean? So like I cannot just keep putting stuff on him, and like make him work 24/7. That can also stifle your creativity. Working with one person at the same time. Exactly, Brit. I feel like once I bring one more person who can like bring the new take. What if Mike gets flu? Mike never gets flu, so he's very healthy. But yeah, I think even if Mike gets hit by the boss, he has like prepared for me everything already. Like all my log. I don't even know my passwords sometimes. I don't know my passwords to my bank. Okay, that's like too much, but like my business card sometimes is like, what's my business card again? Because I don't know where it is. Like he has already a lot on him. So I need like somebody who is my age or like a little older who is interested in what I do and ready to become like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really want to like broaden up my team. If you partner with charming, outgoing social media straight guys, you could branch out. Exactly, like for example, if Jacob lived here. Jacob lives in Puerto Rico. If Jacob lived here, I have such a good chemistry with Jacob. Like, he's very good for me. And whenever I film with him, we always like go viral. At least on Insta. But he doesn't live here. So it's like hard to make new friends. Like today, I was like upset. You could move to no way. Today I was upset because like, are you still sick? Brit, it seems like I'm sick forever. Yeah, I think it's my nose. It just doesn't let me go. It's weird because my nose was good this year. So, would it not work if it's done remotely? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's hard to make friends no matter where you live. Exactly, it's very hard to make friends no matter where you live. It's just hard. Because like, again, like there are plenty of people who want to be friends with me, but I just rather talk to you here. It's not like you guys are not worth it. You're the best. But I'm just saying, like, I prefer this online communication over like a lot of live people. It just needs someone who excites me. Like, I need someone exciting who is gonna be like doing the same thing, and like then it's like great chemistry, and then like you create content. So, and I am introverted, I was supposed to go to Boston on Wednesday, but I just met up with Bridget and I sat with her. Bridget and my best friend, I was bridesman at her wedding, and we are like laughing because I met up with her on Tuesday and we sat for like 3 hours and talked, and I canceled my trip on Wednesday, and she's like, did you get too much like personal communication? I was like, I did. I just want to be home now on Wednesday because my Wednesday trip wasn't necessary. Because I thought I'm just gonna go on Wednesday to Boston, hang out with Chris, and then go to Providence on Thursday. But I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna stay home. The people have you got, well, I don't like. The people you have got it, well, don't like. I don't understand it. Going to ceramic class. May go with Johnny for next vacation to Puerto Rico. I'm a fan of keeping my circle small. I'm a fan of it too. It's just like I have a lot of friends who I like live across US. Not a lot, but like I have good friends who live across US. I keep my friends small code too. Not me being live stream again for 73 minutes. It's actually not that much. If I want to do Twitch, I'd be live stream for like 5 hours daily. We'll see. Guys, just stay with me. I know I make you download all of these apps, do all of this stuff for me. You guys are the best. If it's not for you, I would be feeling so sad. Your mom continues to be fabulous. Thank you, Braid. I might wake up tomorrow and say fuck the Twitch. Don't delete the app though. You know, like, we'll see. I'm in my finding out era. Don't live in New York City. Hope you find a New York City body. Yep, hopefully. How about joining a production class or something? Production class? For what? I have not downloaded apps. I am app resistant. Brit, you're not downloaded any TikTok app, nothing, right? You're just on here. But also, you weren't here on our live streams, anyways. I think you've been gone for like a year now. But I'm glad that I have my boyfriend who's. Yeah, like you see, this is the thing. I'm so into my boyfriend that I just ignore everything else. And I don't think it's healthy sometimes. Because whenever he's gone like this, I want to have some friends to go out. And I'm just like, you know. Also, not me speaking in English all the time. Kind of wild. Yeah, I think Brit, you were gone for like a year. You know, Brit, I understand. You spend too much time on Ethan videos. So I understand you have no time for our live streams. You're selling all your rental properties? Oh my gosh, really? Are you tired already? How many years you've had them for? I just buy my first rental property. It's exhausting always speaking English, period. Is it exhausting always speaking English? It's not. It's just, I was actually, I was on my wine. I was on my wine. I was on my way to buy wine today, and I was just talking to myself, and I was like, wait, what language am I speaking to myself? Am I speaking English or Russian? I was like, am I speaking like one word in this? But then it's like, I kind of realized I did ask it in English. So I was like, oh, it's interesting. 20 years. Okay, so that's encouraging. 20 years is a lot, yeah. Would you put your mind in? Is Brian Moran is here or no? I need to respond to his email. Would you put, okay guys, do I have people here who retired and who invested their money right? I have a question. Okay, Brian, you're here, yay. Brian, thank you for the email. I read it all and I really like it. And I remember your emails before and I really like what you said in your email. So it was pretty cool. Thank you. I forgot to answer. I was about to say, would you guys rather invest nowadays in S&P 500 or just real estate? I'm enjoying a beer while catching still talk to myself after 35 years in Canada. Eric, he blocked me everywhere for no reason. He literally, I never knew about him and he blocked me everywhere. And Chris too. So that's why I was like, real estate, S&P in my opinion are very overvalued. It's just the whole point. If you put an S&P like 3 million per, if you put an S&P like 3 million, then you can live off of percentages because you're gonna be making like 200K of percentages, I think, something like that. Real estate will never be worth nothing. Either you will serve you well. There's too much for. Oh my gosh, here we go. Everyone is giving your advice. Real estate for me. I have rental property manager group run them. I'd rather give them a code than do it myself. Yeah, Eric, he blocked me everywhere and he blocked Chris everywhere. And we have no idea what we did. He just blocked us. If the S&P divides. So statistically and historically, City Guy, you say S&P never divided. It's always appreciated. Why did your boyfriend leave you? He didn't really. I mean, over time in a long term. If you talk about within a month, yeah, a lot can happen. I'm deliberately not selling real estate because I would have to put the proceeds into securities which are going to tank under Trump. Oh, gotcha. Who blocked you? You know this guy, guys. John, you know him. Are you the same Brit Saunders with Ethan? Liz Elon with Scott Sweater, Small World. Yes. Thank you so much. A tiny contribution for your restorations mention. What do you mean restoration, Morris? Thank you so much, Nut Garden. Restorations mention. Ethan has some emotional problems. I'm sure he does. Blocking us? I'm sure he does some issues. But you cannot control when you need your money, and even if market up is gone, you still can control it, city guy. Oh, you send me $10 for my retirement mention? Period. I love it. You know, every dollar matters. Thank you so much, Snot Garden. I lost my 401k home from Florida during... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Plus, stocks are only lose money when the sale value is down. Yep. I gotta go soon. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Not the client guy. Oh, the client guy is actually like has 500 viewers now, Papa Joe. I've never had 500 viewers. He has like 500 viewers simultaneously now. That's what young beauty does. I feel like I'm gossiping with a friend. You guys, my friends, gossipers. You gave him clout? I didn't give him clout, Papa Joe. He worked his ass off, but he's like 18. So, what are your content goals for 2025? Rifai, why would you hurt me like this, Rifai? What are my content goals for 2025? Why would you hurt me this way, Rifai? Because I'm figuring out. Now I'm like in this era of like self-reflection, what I've done this year, where I want to be. And, you know, we love a good gossip. Also, you get an older sugar daddy videos are freaking hilarious. Eric, I only did 3 of them. I need to do more. I just don't have enough humor. Johnny helped me a lot, because if I did them by myself, I would get canceled. And buy your favorite stocks when the share price hit bottom. Yeah, Brian, I don't want to think about Trump now. So, maybe you could do collab with Pierre. No, he's too big. He's too big. He's not going to be interested. Oh my gosh, Billy, you were shady on Drew livestream, but you have $5. Thank you so much. Ethan Wilson on TikTok. Oh, he's nice, yeah. You are incancelable. I actually had interesting call this week. So, I don't know if you guys should know this, actually. Would you like to interview more corn stars? I don't care. I need to go pee, but I'm tired. Oh. Thank you so much, Billy, for $5, guys. Oh, make New Year's resolution video with Johnny. You can each... No, Johnny's so busy. Jeff, he's so busy. Alright, guys. I'm going to go because we've been live for like 83 minutes. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for Snot Garden. Thank you, Billy, for donating. Thank you, Tom, for giving memberships. Thank you guys for being here with me. Stay tuned on my Telegram. We'll see if we're gonna do Twitch tomorrow, okay? Apparently Mike figured it out. I'm gonna go. I love you all. I think it was fun. We're probably gonna go live tomorrow on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern time as usual. But we'll see. I love everyone. I gotta go pee as well. And I'm tired, so. I love you. Love you, love you, love you.